Question number 8. Which table, graph, equation, or set of ordered pairs does not represent a function? If you remember when we described what functions are, there's kind of two ways to look at it. One is there's one value of y for every value of x. In other words, that x cannot be repeated. The other way to look at it is the vertical line test, which is what I would use for the question D. But let's start with A. If you look at the x values, you have a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. There are no repeats, so this is indeed a function. If you look at letter B, you have a 2, a 3, and a 3, and a 7. Because of this repeat, this is an answer because this is not a function. If you look at 3x plus 4, if you're not sure what that looks like, I would come over to your calculator, push y equals, and then type in 3x plus 4. And if you look at this graph, you'll notice that this is just a linear function. There's no places where if you draw a vertical line up and down on your graph that you're going to hit twice. So this example is indeed a function. The last one is letter D. And if I look at letter D, I normally would use the vertical line test because it's actually on a graph. No matter where I put a vertical line on this graph, it only hits the graph once. So, because of that, this is indeed a function. So the only one that is not a function is letter B.